Welcome everybody, Aradhana Tewari, founder of Be the Change page, and your friend to take to this play. I'm also a happiness and a money coach. I'm also a access certified facilitator, talk to entities, body whispering, and much more. And this is my second take of today. Awesome. Hello, listener again. Seeing everybody joining again. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Almas. So good to see you here. Thank you, Advocate Bet BTG. Welcome, Mamta, Sesta. Welcome, everybody. So yes, coming to the play we were playing, choose to act from the infinite space and stay expansive. So when we end up being acknowledging ourselves, the expansiveness that we be, the infinite we be, anything and every possibility is possible only when you end up saying that, oh, I am just this, I am just Aradhana, I am so and so, then that's when we limit our world and that's when we limit our possibilities. If you do not know this, if I not know this, what would I know? If I need not this, what else is possible? Are the two amazing questions to play around to change your world around it. So how to stay expansive is just by asking it, okay, I choose to be expansive. That's it. That is how simple it could be. I expand. And it's just that I'm just not this body. I'm just not Aradhana. I am an expansive being. I'm an infinite being. And from that magical world, you can pull any magic miracle in your life. But then if you're testing it, you're not going to have it. So don't test it. Trust that you can be the magic and the miracle you be. And when you be in that expansive state, you only see things. You actually perceive them and you can actually work on them. But if you start being finite, then you start finding problems and you start reacting to them. And that takes it all. And then you get into the conclusion and then you're stuck in the front of a big mountain and you're only, putting your head there and you're not getting the way around. The thing is to go around it. So what is possible that you haven't considered as possible? It is only not possible, things are not possible when you become finite. When you function from the infinite space, OMG. The world shines, the miracles show, the magic show, but the trust has to be within you. Any questions here, please ask me. I'm happy to contribute here. Pavita, meanwhile, let me say hello to everybody. Preeti, Ravi, thank you for sharing the post. Always super grateful to you, Umesh, Mansi, everybody. Thank you so much. Delia, Rohini, Mandvi, Asmita, Ayush, Reshma, Arvind, welcome everybody. Good morning. Thanks, Sunit. Happy morning. Ananya, Sahil, Simran, Vani just saying welcome. Welcome everybody to this space and thank you for your presence. You mean tons to me. Your presence means tons to me. Even for a second, if you come and visit the site, thank you for your presence. You contribute by your presence because that much energy of you was required to be here. So super grateful to you, all of you, for your presence. Ankita says my mom becomes biased when it comes to my brother matters, so I perceive for shifted energy and I choose myself rather than a daughter. Awesome. When you keep choosing from that expansive space and you just not end up being a daughter and just a mother or a friend or a partner, what else can you be? You are everything. You can play with all those spaces when you are in that expansive space. But the moment you contract, you are just aware of other people and you have taken that, bought that thing for free and you're taken home. And then you are like whole life keep thinking, oh, I'm such a mean person, I'm such a bad person, nobody knows my reality, nobody knows inner side of me, and people perceive, and you want to show a picture which is nice, naive, kind, and still people don't kind of get that, and people are against you, and then like, wow, I'm being so kind to them, why are they so against me? Because they are actually sensing the energy that is within you. Something that is behind the scenes is what people are catching. I always give this example of a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law. Generally, that's the example we play with in this reality, especially in India. It's like all the mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws will be amazing with each other, very kind, very sweet, doing everything for each other, and still there is a cold war going on. Why? Because they both are picking the energy of each other. They're just not picking the words. So it's when you're in that expansive state, nothing matters. It's like little thing, if you actually expand it, it'll just blast. If you keep expanding a balloon, finally it blasts. So if you make any little thing big, it can actually destroy your world, kill your world, or it can just expand your world. So anything which Does it matter in a bigger picture? If it doesn't, why you're holding it? And in that 10 seconds, life can just change for you. Pooja Sulesh Shreya, welcome. Asmita says, I get a lot of negative feedback on my communication skills. I have a great talent, but always get rejected with the way I speak. I realize this is that I need to change a little bit just to manipulate. Yeah, what can you change? What can you shift? What if at first do you feel negative? Are you willing to receive that you can be talking negative? I think that was the example I was just giving in what you're talking. Are you congruent with what you're talking, Asmita? Are you being that energy of what you're saying? Or are you pretending to say something else and you're thinking something else within? When that congruency comes in, you can change it with total ease. What energy, space, consciousness can me and my body be to be the congruent I truly be? Or the incongruency I truly be? If you have irritation, you don't want to see yourself incongruent, then definitely do not. I will definitely run what ESC, what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to be incongruent for all eternity. And that might actually open up the gates to be congruent. Dimple Doshi, Diksha, welcome. Please share the recordings. I want to listen to it after my work. I think it would be on the IGTV. If you go back, it stays for a week, so you can always hear it. I definitely know, Arvind. Thank you. And I received your teacher Ji comment. I read it in the last one. The way of this world, but it pulls me down a lot. I feel dejected because of this quite a bit. You cannot feel rejected unless you allow yourself to feel rejected, Asmita. It's the choice that you're making that, what? So my question is, what are you defending and avoiding here? By the rejection or the dejection. Can anybody reject you? Can anybody ever do? That's their action. What's your action to it? Are you reacting? So all your reactive realities around this, would you like to let that go? If you would not react, if you do not know how to react, if you just receive the whole information and act what works for you, how will that start changing for you? How do you choose what to choose and when to choose? When you feel lightness of it, when you feel joyful of it, it's like how if your friend says, hey, let's go for a movie, let's go party tonight, or just go for a holiday, something that is so favorite to you, you will be very excited and happy and you will like, yeah, just do it. That's when you choose it. And if you know it's creating greater, it's getting the lightness in your world, choose it. It's just that moment, choose it. I would like to have it. If you see something beautiful, you're like, I'll have that. I'm choosing it to have it, whatever it takes me. And then how much work I have to do, wherever I have to connect with, whosoever I have to connect with, I can actually get it. So it's like when you really look at it, dil se chaoge to sab milta hai. Jasmine, Rupu, welcome. I'm not chuti. See, and your yesterday gold call again sparkled all my expansiveness again. You are my love. Thank you. You are not chuti. So that is just a teaser for you, Ankita. So what else is possible? What if you are chuti also? How does it matter? Kalatan, your 8006. Welcome, Rashmi, Aarti Chand, Riti. Welcome. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Manvi. Welcome. Deepu says, I'm so afraid to talk to people who are rich and for my interview too. What? What makes rich people scary? So what's the question here? What's the question, Deepu? Ask me a question here. What is this? Tell me, what is this? I'm missing meetings last couple of days. Either time changes or I get notification later. So what's the question, Shruti? What other question? What's the question? Ask me questions. I will reply to your questions, not to your statements. Let's start. Let me start empowering you right here, right now. That's what I'm known for. I'm a very strict teacher. Hi, the guy that moved in last month has gone home after 9 days. And when I asked to share his rent, he got angry, accused me. He paid the rent and said he's not gonna stay with me anymore. I'm broken. Oh my God, that breaks you, Rishma. Seriously? Why does it break you? All the good for you if you had to really chase somebody and if you really are not happy. Who else can show up? What else can show up? What more fun can you have? Who can you add to your life today that can be fun? Seriously? I would be happy if the guy just wants to move out and it's like how accustomed and how addicted are you to your abuse? I think that was my anti-addiction and abuse class today. If anybody wants to join in, it's the specialty class of Talk to Entities, and where we talk about the addiction and the abuse. So how abusive are you to yourself? The person can abuse you, but you are broken because he acted some way. Can you guys see? It is so amazing that somebody else does something, but you get broken, you get hurt. Wow. What is this whole pattern? This pattern of being wrong, victim, poor me, is that working for you guys? Interesting energy. Anjali's, Moina, welcome. Happy morning, guys. And my ex says, I feel lonely something, but I don't know what to do. I feel afraid of people and something happening to me. What's the question now? What is being lonely? Can anybody ever be lonely? It's just your mind tells you you're lonely. You go out, you have zillions of people and you have to talk. What have you said is not lonely? What is that loneliness? What is it really? Ask a question. What is this loneliness? Who does it belong to? In this full world, how are you lonely? And some people can be lonely with the complete world, and somebody can be so filled up even when they're single. I mean, I live by myself. I love it. I now don't even enjoy many people around me. I'm happy. I'm never lonely. I have so many entities. I have my body. I have so much to talk about myself, in my world, with myself, and being happy. So give this myth away that anybody can ever be lonely. There is nothing called loneliness. It's just a point of view. So interesting point of view. I have this point of view that I'm lonely. Nothing has happened. Nothing. And another thing, nothing ever happens to you. You create it. What are you creating this for you? What awareness is it gifting you that you're unwilling to receive here? NYX. Balu Bakery join. Welcome. Prashant. Welcome. Happy morning. Manvi says, I feel very lonely since... Wow, I love it. Everybody's feeling lonely. I feel very lonely since few months, and it is very intense when I feel that. What question can I ask to receive this energy and then let it go? So number one question, Manvi, is it yours? Are you aware of people around you? Are you aware of the intensity anybody is going in your house or in your family or your near ones or the world? Is that light for your world? Is it even yours? If it's not yours and you're making it yours, guys, anything happens in your bodies. I have been repeating this on this platform ever, all the time. Anything goes in your body is a reaction, and you need to ask a question, and it's an information. Ask a question. Who am I aware of? What am I aware of? Even if you don't get your answers in 10 seconds, 10 minutes, you don't have to look for an answer. Just be in this question. You will get an awareness. And do not choose to make these things yours. Interesting point of view. This is mine. And actually check the facts. Can you be lonely? Do you have parents in the house? Do you have a family? Even if you're living by yourself, do you have friends when you go out? If not, you go sit down in a coffee and anybody you meet and you can talk and you can create friends. It's so simple. What is it that you're unwilling to be vulnerable about yourself? Everything that is bringing up, wow, let that go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's like how, okay, I don't want to get into the how of loneliness. It is a very interesting choice that you guys are making. What is the gift in this choice? That's the question I can ask you. Meetu, welcome. Ankita says, Deepal, you are talking to most expensive and wealthy person at this platform. Oh, so thank you. I'll receive that. Have pain swelling in the left shoulder and neck. Wow. What are you aware of? Who are you aware of? And what in your life is so right that you're making, and what responsibility are you making wrong? Taraji, namaste. Good morning. Good to see you here. Bhavita says, I have shifted in Bangalore since October, and since then my work is not great. What to ask to create more clients and money? First, acknowledge Bangalore. Acknowledge the energies of Bangalore, how Bangalore is. You've shifted. Did you talk to the entity of the Bangalore? Did you acknowledge the place? Did you ask it to contribute? Are you willing to contribute, or are you only going to find the faults? So acknowledge it. It's a new space. Make friends with the space. Ask the space to contribute and people to know and get in touch with you and keep pulling energy. What is this, Tara? Shivani, welcome. Anjali, welcome. Harsh, welcome. Deepa says, how can I be more confident and be me without hiding and rejecting me and thinking what people would react just by making a choice? I am choosing to show up in the life, whatever it takes. That's the choice that you have to make. Ritti says, hey, I'm a student and lately my energy has been so low and things around me have started affecting me so much and thus I'm not able to focus. What can I do? So whatever that energy is low, can you first amp it up? And go to the question, what energy is there? Energy is ample on the planet. You are energy, I'm energy, the whole world is of energy. Pull in energy. So keep pulling energy all the time. Pull from all the joyful moments that you have lived in your life. Go into the nature. Look at the pets. Look at the animals. Pull in energy. Pull, 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 pull. Right now, keep pulling, pulling, pulling. What you have to say is just pull. You look at them, pull, pull, pull. I'll have what this person has. Pull, 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 pull. And let it go. And it's like an interesting choice. What are you avoiding and defending here, Riddhi? Keep asking, what am I avoiding and defending by being this? And you will get your awareness. How do I get more kids in my school? Moina, just be that energy of interesting point of view and in your pool, in your energy pool, you can always pull all the kids who are looking for you to come to you, connect to you, their parents to connect to you. And what joy can you flow to all the kids all the time, consciousness to all the kids all the time. And can you flow that joy and love to the Mohina inside you, the little Mohina inside you, who's wanting the attention from the world and is angry with the family or whatever that is for you, Mohina. Pick it up and change it in you and be that sexualness energy. Anisha, welcome. Chami, welcome. I live away from my family, and Archana says, I live away from my family and don't know what questions to ask to get back to home. Sometimes I feel there is something in me which has made me stay away from them. The question is, what is this? What can I do? What can I do to change it? What am I avoiding and defending here? That's a great question for everybody of you to play. Arvind says, now you can start a lonely heart club. Yeah, Arvind, definitely. Hey, Kamrekya. I have enough work. Thank you. I know there is a lot of it to sign up. Thank you. The clearing related to vulnerability clears so much. Awesome. Shreya with Venus. Welcome. Anybody other questions? Thank you. Awesome. Manvi, a few years ago, I always wondered how a person can be depressed and feel lonely while many more people are there for them. And now I have a point of view that it is my karma back. Is it true? No, it's not the karma back. It's the ask that you asked and the universe showed you. This is how they feel. And now acknowledge in your body, oh, okay, I got it. I don't choose to be it. If it's not fun for you, don't choose it. When we ask, and that's when I went back, like, I want to understand you guys. When you want to understand people, you go create it in your life and then you experience it. So I'm grateful for you to at least acknowledge it. Now you can let that go, Manvi. Seema, Niva, welcome. Thank you, Prashant. Receiving it with gratitude. All right, let's get to the blessing circle. And before I get to the blessing circle, just wanted to invite you for the past class in Bangalore. I'm going to be in Bangalore on the 3rd doing the Bars class. I'm doing it in the Whitefield area. If anybody wants to connect, you can message and you can have the chance to do a Bars class with me and Sonali. Me and Shia are co-facilitating that class in Bangalore. So anybody works, it works for anybody, please ping us. And also there's a 3-day body class in Bangalore with Glenna and Cass. 4th, 5th and 6th. It's happening in Shangri-La. Anybody interested, join us. And there's a body class happening in Delhi, 14, 15, 16. Again with RD, Cass and Glenna. And then there's a money class by Simone Melasses on the 17th. And there's an advanced body class on 18th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 18th, 19th, 20th. Advanced body class. So these are the classes coming in. So anybody in for it, just ping us. We will help you around. How to be in allowance completely. Malini, thank you for being always there and sharing my posts. Super grateful to you. Yes, to be in allowance completely is just make a choice. You should never show me how to be in allowance. And you can be in allowance completely when you're in an allowance of yourself. But I'm afraid so much, or IDC, I don't come sometime. You're never afraid. Fear is a lie, so stop lying to yourself, people. You're never afraid. All right, let's get to the blessing circle. Taken enough time from you all guys today, and let's go further. Channa, Shilpa, welcome, good morning. So let's relax, take a deep breath, and connect to our yummy bodies. Just connect to your bodies. Wherever you want to touch, And just give a moment to yourself, acknowledging your body, your space, and now acknowledging the blessing circle, inviting all the miracles, magic, abundance, universe, and all the beings of light, all the consciousness into this space, including you, your body. Just include it here. And let's first acknowledge our bodies and be grateful to ourselves. And let's say thank you to our body. Take a deep breath, relax, expand. Just expand. Just you have to say expand, 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 and expand, and expand. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, body. Thank you, thank you. This is the body that we be in the world with. So let's acknowledge our best friend, always with us. Thank you, body. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Thank you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I bless me, 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 I bless me. I bless me, 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 I bless me. And now let's get into the space and this color. Give a beautiful color, whatever gives ease to your world. And acknowledging all the beings who are contributing to the space. Let's demand the change that we're looking for today. If you're not well, if you're not feeling good, if you have any problems, if you have any issues, if you're scared, or if you're upset with somebody, just put that energy, or somebody sick in your family, put it into the space right now and trust. It is magical. Trust everything here, whatever it shows up after this, is creating greater for you. Acknowledging it, and let's thank it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever this energy, person, place, whatever it is for you, howsoever upset you are, irritation you have, the anger, the angst, it's okay to be angry, it's okay to be upset. Allow yourself, and yet along with me, just flow the gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming to my life. I acknowledge my creation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I heard so many voices, I did not create it. Yeah, but you made it yours. So thank you, 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 and thank you. Everything is working out for my greater. I know and I trust everything, every molecule on the planet is working for my greater. Everything I'm going around with, everything that I think is happening to me is my creation, and everything is working out. I acknowledge my choices today. Wherever I am today, whatever I am doing is because of my choices, and I acknowledge my choice today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everything is working out for my greater. Everything is working for my greater. No choice is ever a wrong choice. I trust, I love myself, I receive myself, I receive you with total gratitude today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I am blessed, I am blessed. Yes, I am blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed, and I trust I'm blessed. I know I am blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. And I choose to be the walking, talking blessing and a bliss for everybody who comes in touch with me. And I flow that gratitude and prayers and contributions to whosoever is asking for it. Let's all contribute at the count of 7 to this space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7. Whosoever touches the space, thinks about the space, listens to the space, changes as if by magic. Thank you for your contribution. You matter. Your contribution matters, and that's when this blessing circle expands. So thank you for your presence, and my deep gratitude to all of you, sending individual 7 to all of you for whatever your ask is in this very moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7. NYX, I don't know what is trusting body means. Start looking. You trust when you know when you have to go to the susu. You know when you have to go for your potty. You know when it is. You know when your body will wake you up. So start trusting. Whatever you'll ask your body will create you, give you the information for it. Awesome, Deepal. Thank you. What is being afraid energy made of? interesting point of energy it is. It is not made of anything. It's just your thoughts and your mind that makes it. So let it go. Let your mind be shant. It's like play with your mind like a baby. Ma'am, if someone bully my daughter, how to teach her? What do you know? What would you do, Ankita? You are the mother and you know what to teach. So trust you. You know it all. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow at 11:11. Ciao. Thank you for your presence. Bye.